Jennifer Aniston has just been named People Magazine's World's Most Beautiful Woman of 2016. And congrats to her. And speaking of beautiful, one of Hollywood's most glamorous couples is giving us our first look at their newborn daughter. Are you ready for a cuteness overload? Chrissy Teigen has just shared her first picture of her and John Legend's newborn daughter, Luna Simone, captioning it, "Hi, my Lulu." Aw. The model and her husband welcomed Luna last Thursday. Teigen has already said she won't be hiding her daughter from social media.
What's one accomplishment you're most proud of?
My Grammys.
Taylor Swift tells all for Vogue magazine's famous 73 Questions video series, obviously filmed before Swift went bleached blonde for her cover shoot. Here's one of the most interesting and candid moments.
If I could talk to my 19-year-old self, I'd just say, hey, you know, you're gonna date just like a normal 20-something should be allowed to, but you're going to be a national lightning rod for shaming.
Swift also reveals that her biggest fear is Coachella, but we're pretty sure she conquered that this weekend when she hit up the Desert Music Festival for the first time. And by the way, you can get Swift's Vogue interview on your Texture by Next Issue app now.
They told me I would never tour. Now I'm on the Beyonce Formation tour.
All DJ Khaled does is win, and he just scored an opening spot for Queen Bee. Khaled will join Beyonce when her tour kicks off in Miami 1 week from today. And we all know what this means. His Snapchat game is about to get even better. Now, when I caught up with him at the Clive Davis pre-Grammy Gala, he told me just what the app means to him.
Shout out to Snapchat. You know, Snapchat thing, man, is basically me just being me, and you can't hide me no more. You know what I'm saying? You can't hide this greatness no more. I got 10 seconds to show them.
How are you?
He's considered one of the best comedians in the world and is definitely one of Canada's funniest guys. And Russell Peters is also a busy guy. He just lent his voice to the #1 box office film, The Jungle Book, and now he's wrapping up his almost famous world tour.
You must be tired of all this success. I mean, another arena tour, like, what is this, right?
Yeah, you know, all that success is so boring.
Does it ever actually sink in for you that it's not only has it happened, but it's continuing to happen, and it's...
That's the part that surprises me all the time. Every time a tour ends, I always look at it and go, that was fun, man. I always feel like my career's done at that point. And then it happens again, and I'm like, oh, they still like me.
They still like me. Yeah.
All right.
Your shows are less like a comedy club show, more like a party.
Yeah, that's how I want it to be.
You brought a whole new version of Canadian comedy to the forefront, because really before you it was a lot of the red-green type, you know, duct tape and plaid kind of comedy, and you brought the multicultural angle to it.
That's what Canada looked like then, and then I'm a representation of what Canada looks like now.
Peters will be doing back-to-back shows in his hometown of Toronto next week. Both will be recorded for his new special, and tickets are on sale now. Happy National Canadian Film Day. It's time to celebrate our homegrown filmmaking talent. Today, Canuck films will be screened in every province and territory, often in the presence of the filmmakers or stars. And speaking of Canadian film, tune in Friday for Terry Hart's interview with the director of the acclaimed Sleeping Giant. And remember to get your entertainment news here first in the morning and anytime on Twitter @NCity.